Hey everyone, welcome to Cosmic Cassie. This is going to be the daily message for today. It doesn't have to be today in order for it to resonate. It's really whenever you catch the message. And so we're going to just see what comes out, what you need to know. Let's go ahead and start here. If this does resonate for you and it does help you in some way, I definitely ask that you subscribe if you want future messages, or at least like the video. So let's go ahead and jump in here. What does the viewer need to know today? Who needs to know what today? Who needs to know what today? Who needs to know what today? We have the moon coming out here. The Seven of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Let's get one more here. And the Knight of Cups. For the person that's going to resonate with this, you're going to be in some kind of situation. Either it's, I feel the energy is more like, I don't know why, they're giving me 3%. So the number 3 or 3% of something might resonate, because that's not like an energy that's showing up here. That's just like information I'm getting. Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of the 3%. I feel like most of you are going to know exactly what the situation is because you're currently going through it, but it may not resonate all the way to the end here, because then it kind of goes more into predictive, like this is where the situation is leading, but this is like what the actual situation is that you are aware of at this time. There's some kind of issue with giving a love offer or receiving a love offer. This definitely has something to do with being interested in someone. The Empress. Being interested in the Empress, possibly. So this is someone that is very, again, genders don't matter. It's all about the energy. This could be someone that is very... I feel their energy, and the energy I'm feeling from this Empress card is very much like they're very confident, they're very passionate. I do think with this Queen of Wands being here that sometimes they can be a little bit like they don't let people like challenge them very much. They can be sexually very charming or very alluring, even though they don't outwardly give that energy, like they're not dressing in a very seductive way, but their energy for them is definitely a lot of Queen of Wands energy, where this is like a very bold person. This is someone that not a lot of people would willingly or what's the word I'm looking for? If someone were to challenge this person, if someone wanted to bring them down, if someone wanted to disagree with them or, do something against them, they would most likely do it behind this person's back, because this person gives off this energy of like, I'm very confident, I'm very strong, I'm bold, I take action, I move, I address, nothing can hold me back, nothing can stop me. And so I feel like for this person, if they ever have anyone going against them, those people are usually behind their back, doing it behind their back in a way that this person isn't aware of, because they're not confident enough to actually challenge this queen head on, this Queen of Wands energy head on. But at the same time, even though this person has all of these like bold and confident, large kind of energy here, I get like an air of this person is very seducing, like they don't try to be, and they don't approach things. They're not trying to like get their way by flirting or being seductive and seducing people is not how they get where they need to go. They do that through their sheer confidence and willpower. But this queen energy is like you look at them and you just want them. Like, and I feel like they have this effect on a lot of people. You look at them and they're just very alluring. They're very seductive in their energy. You may not even physically be like, oh, this is my type or I'm attracted to this person. It's just the energy that they give off. People want it. They're attracted to it. They're drawn to it. But on the other side of this, this is the main energy that Queen of Wands is giving off. And so I feel like this is the main energy that you're receiving, that you're noticing. This is how you're seeing and knowing that this person is. But their overall energy, their whole energy here is the Empress. And so they are able to embody every queen's energy, but right now they may be more in their Queen of Wands energy than any other energy. But holistically, this person is a very much, they are in that Empress energy. They're very loving, they're caring, they're nurturing. This person, has a lot of ideas. They have a lot of abundance around them. It seems like they just kind of naturally attract or bring in opportunity, money, finances, stability. They naturally just draw people in towards them. It's not something that they have to seek or try very hard with. It just kind of naturally occurs for this person. And I think a lot of people know that. And that's also another reason why I think a lot of people, because I do get a sense of like a lot of people going against this person, but again, they're hidden, they're disguised, they're masked. And the overall energy here is like, now that describing this person, that's it feels like you, whoever this viewer is, you're having a difficult time trying to pursue or move toward this queen energy, this Queen of Wands energy that this Empress is currently in, pretty heavily. It's like there's a difficulty with trying to make a love offer. There's a difficulty with expressing your feelings toward this person. There's a difficulty with just pursuing them, being emotional with them, connecting with them. It feels like it feels more like people are standing in the way rather than actual challenges and obstacles and blockages. It's like this Queen of Wands energy could be, right here in front of you. They could be standing in front of you, but it's like there's a resistance. There's something that's not letting you connect with them, and it does feel more like there's external people that are having some kind of influence on this interaction or this situation here. And these people that are external, that are influencing this, like not allowing it to happen, it does feel like these are the same group of people that are behind this Queen of Wands back, kind of going against her. Again, this can be a male energy as well, but the cards are showing it to be a more feminine energy, which means it's a more isolated energy, secure within themselves. They're not outwardly trying to create, do, and collaborate. It's like this is just this person's energy within themselves, okay? Not the energy they're projecting, just the energy that is truly within them. And it feels like these people, for whatever reason, they want to challenge any belief that this Queen of Wands is like the right one for you, or they want to put up a guard or like put up some kind of wall, some kind of incapability of reaching out to this person. If you're like, oh, I think I'm going to text this person today, or I'm going to reach out to them, or, I really want to hang out with them. And it's like, well, that's actually, you can't actually do that because, we need you to come over here and do X, Y, Z. And so, we need you over here to do these things. It's like there's a prevention here. Someone's like trying to prevent you from moving towards this Queen of Wands energy. And I feel like you're looking at this Queen of Wands as someone that you do want to pursue, as someone you want to connect with, someone you want to get to know, someone you want to be in their energy with. You're wanting to connect with them at the end of the day, but it's just not allowed. It's not happening. So let's kind of explore and look at maybe who are these people to make you more aware of it. Sorry. So let's kind of see, so you can get a better idea on like who are these people. Okay, interesting. So we have the 10 of Cups, we have the 3 of Swords, and we have the 8 of Wands. These people are... These are people that you emotionally, whoever is blocking this or like trying to prevent it actively, it it, it feels more like multiple people, but this feels more like maybe the strongest energy that is blocking it, but it feels like there's multiple people involved in it. The person who's blocking this, it's someone that you absolutely give emotional fulfillment to, and whatever you do, whatever that interaction is, whatever that relationship with this person is, it feels like this person feeds off of that, and they're like really satisfied with their life, with their job, with their relationship. It's like whatever way that you are interacting with this person, the energy that you're giving them, they feel very fulfilled, they feel very happy, they feel very like, it just feels good to them. And you don't necessarily have to be with this person, but it is someone that you're giving energy to, and I feel like a lot of energy to. So it could be someone you're with, someone you work with, it could be a family member or a close friend. This could even be like your best friend. It's like your interaction creates a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of encouragement. It's like there's a lot of really good energy that you give this person. I can't necessarily say that you receive that same energy from this person, but you do give them that energy where they can feel like they're in the 10 of cups. They feel very fulfilled, very happy, very satisfied, joyful, prosperous. Like they just feel good in your energy. And they're very much aware that if you were to move forward, if you were to go anywhere, if you were to move forward in any direction, or set your sights on like moving forward in a new direction that would be away from them, they are very much in awareness that it would essentially take away all of their joy, all of their happiness. It's like without you, this person feels extremely unsatisfied, unfulfilled, heartbroken, grieved. Everything in their world just kind of comes crashing down when you are not with them. So I do sense there is a sense of codependency here. They're very codependent on you to give them the emotional happiness and fulfillment that they want to have. And so in this regard, because of that interaction, because of how you are feeding your energy towards them, this person doesn't want you to pursue anyone. It's not just specifically this Empress, Queen of Wands energy. I feel like it's anyone that would distract you from them, that would not just distract, but there's an energy here of like, maybe you don't get attached to a lot of things. There's not a lot of people that catch your interest. There's not a lot of things that like you really feel drawn towards. But when those things do come up, as rare as they are for you, when you do find something that like really pulls you in, I feel like you're the kind of person that like passionately pursues it and goes all in with it. And you're like, I'm gonna like discover it, and it makes you feel good, and you move quickly with it, and you're like, I'm all in. It's that kind of energy. If I find something or someone that catches my eye, I am all in with them or that person, okay? And this person knows that. And so anytime that you find that thing that catches your eye, they immediately try to like block and deter you from it, and prevent you from moving towards it, because they know that you go quickly. And it's like if you put all your attention, if you're all in with something else, then you can't be all in with them, and then they're going to lose out on that happiness that you give them. They're not going to be able to be codependent on your energy anymore, because you're going to be off doing something different here, okay? Kind of show me who is this person? How would the viewer know who this person is? How would the viewer know who this person is? The Emperor wanted to fall out. It didn't fall out, but it did want to fall out, okay? How would the viewer know who this person is? This very well could be someone that you're in a relationship with, because then the Ten of Pentacles came out. So this very well could be someone that you have a lot of financial ties to. This could be a company that relies heavily on you. This could be a person that you are maybe married to or involved with. This could be a child. This could be a parent, a family member. It doesn't just have to be someone that you're intimately involved with. But in whatever way, I feel like this person does look at you as like... they heavily rely on that Emperor energy that I believe you do have. And it's like the Emperor energy is one of taking care of everyone, of making sure everything is good, everything is solid. I'm a leader, I'm responsible for everything that's going on. I keep it organized, I keep it together. There's a heavy emphasis here on whoever this person is or these people are. there is some kind of like, they rely heavily on the financial aspect of how you are able to support them or contribute or, structure. It's like they part of their, and I was kind of picking this up, but I'm picking up even more now. Like, I feel more comfortable saying this because the Ten of Pentacles did come out. A lot of this person's emotional codependency from you is actually because it feels more like you provide like a structure, or you provide something through financial means that allow this person to be very happy. So the emotional fulfillment isn't directly from like, oh, I'm so in love with this person and I'm so, infatuated with them, and, we have so much joy together. It feels more like this person provides me the environment, the structure to allow me to be very happy and very fulfilled and very carefree, whether that's because I get to travel, I get to shop, I get to eat well, I get to live in a mansion, I get to drive an awesome car. It's like this person's emotional fulfillment is very much tied into a material or financial stability or like structure here. And I feel like you as the Emperor provide that for this person. And because you provide that, they're aware if they lose it, they would not only be broke, but they would be extremely unhappy, because it's the money that's making them happy. It's the money that allows them to be happy. Again, still a heavy codependent energy, where it's like they're looking at you as the direct link, the direct source of this. Like, I can't get it myself, so I need this person to give it to me, is what I get here, okay? But it's interesting because the Emperor did want to fall out, and I am picking up that Emperor energy from you, and it's like you're looking at someone who is standing in Empress energy, and so it's almost like this is your divine counterpartner here that you really want to pursue or go after, but like, people are standing in the way of that. They're not allowing you the ability to go after this person. What's the viewer's advice here? What's the viewer's advice here? There is a choice that you're going to have to make. There's definitely a choice that you're going to have to make. So I very well could feel like for some of you, maybe like 70-80% of you, you are already in a relationship and you're kind of realizing that this is not the person you want to be with. There's someone else, this Empress energy that you want to be with, and you're going to have to make a choice between who you are going to be with. Because the Lovers is all about a choice. The Lovers is all about your free will, your ability to make a conscious choice on who you would like to share that loving relationship energy with, that intimate energy with, okay? And so for those of you that are in a relationship or have someone, even if it's not full-blown relationship status, your advice is like, you need to make a choice about who do you want to be with, who are you going to get the most emotional loving energy with, who are you going to be the happiest with, who's going to make you feel the most fulfilled here, okay? What is the advice for the viewer? What is the advice for the viewer? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Mother Star. The Mother Star is unique to this deck. The Mother Star says yes. It literally has the word yes on the card. But the Mother Star is all about, I have gone through so many lessons. I have gone through so many challenges. I have gone through so many learnings and experiences and situations that I have come full circle in my journey of at least this cycle or this specific life experience here. I've come full circle and I've fully learned and accomplished everything I need to know how to move forward in the rest of my life, as far as like manifesting, making the right decisions. It's like you don't have to keep bruising your knee. You've bruised your knee enough times that now you're like, you can be the master of whatever you're doing. You can be the master of your life. You've learned the lessons you needed to learn at this point. You have all the understanding, the knowledge, the experience now have the life that you want to have, to live the way you want to live. You can do that for yourself now because you've come full circle. It's just a matter of your choice, of doing it. And so with the Eight of Pentacles and the Mother of Star, I feel like they're saying like the Eight of Pentacles is like that's the hard work that you've put in to come to an understanding, a learning, and experience. You have the wisdom. You've gone through everything you needed to go through. That's the hard work that you've put in. And now after the hard work, you can start to get the abundance. You can start to get the outcome. Now you get to truly experience why you put in the hard work. Now you can begin to create everything that you've gathered from putting in the hard work. And that's that Mother Star here. And so I very much feel like you know what's right for you. You know, and are capable of making the right choice. I feel like you already know what you want, where you want to go, who you want to be with. And I truly feel it's this Empress. You know that you want to be with this Empress. You guys are very much matched in energy. There is that Emperor and Empress energy here. And you're very much interested in them. You know that you want to pursue them. I feel like your intuition even guides you towards this person. And this is pretty much saying like if you want to move forward, then you can. If you want to move forward, you will know how to move forward, and you guys will be able to move forward together because between the both of you, there's enough experience, there's enough wisdom, there's enough knowledge and understanding to make it work. But if you choose to stay, you can also make that work. You can continue doing what you're already doing, and that will also work out for you. Because no matter what you choose with this Mother Star energy here, no matter what you choose, you have the experience, the knowledge, the ability to maintain it, to grow it, to be in it. But it's a matter of just choosing what direction do you want to go down? Where do you want to invest? Where do you want your life to take you, on the path you're in or on a different path? But you have the ability to take both paths and be successful at both paths. It's just a matter of you choosing. I do want to get just a couple more cards before we hop out of here on this Empress. How does this Empress feel about the viewer? How does this Empress feel about the viewer? This Empress could be, we have the Hermit card coming out, and so this could be someone that is a Virgo, or someone that is just very healing, very introspective, more observant. This could be a person that truly understands like what their purpose is or where their light is, how to move forward. They're very confident with spirituality, possibly. The Hermit really represents someone who knows how to pull that inner wisdom and knowledge out and give it to others, and so that's where that healing energy comes in. It's followed by the Eight of Cups, and so I feel like this person understands that they have to move on. So if this person was waiting for you, if this was, if you guys knew how you felt about each other or you didn't, it doesn't matter. This person, I feel, this Empress energy, they're being guided to move forward. They're being guided to move on. They're being guided to continue their purpose, continue their journey, continue their life, whether that's with or without you. And that's more of like a true inner knowing, a true pull from spirit here to let this person know you still have a purpose. Sorry. It's like this person truly is being guided by spirit. At least at this time they are. They're being led by spirit to continue down their path, to keep moving, to no waiting, no getting involved in third party situations. Like, no, don't do that. It is, this person's being guided towards their purpose, on their purpose, their path, whatever it is. I feel like it is something that they truly feel. With the Eight of Cups, although it's a card of moving on, it's moving on from something that you really don't want to move on from. It took a long time to understand that where I'm at is not fulfilling. Where I'm at is not where I'm meant to be. Where I'm at is not the most that I can have or be or become. It takes a long time with the Eight of Cups to fully realize this is not where my fulfillment is. This is not where my purpose is. And so you have to finally see that those cups in front of you are broken. They're empty. They're not, they're not good for you. And then you have to take yourself and leave to go find that ninth cup that is going to be the right thing. So this person, I feel like, has been down many paths. They've had many experiences, and it was a part of their learning and their experience here in this world, in this life, to experience each of those things that were not meant for them, that were not fulfilling for them. And that is what leads them up to knowing, I'm off to search for my ninth cup, and I will know when I find it. Because with the 8 cups, it's like you search, you look, and oh man, all of these are empty. Well, now I know the signs. Now I know what to look for. Now I have a better understanding of what I want. So when I go to find that ninth cup, it's with the mission, it's with the idea, it's with the truth that this next cup, this next cup is going to be that fulfillment. This next cup is going to be what I want. So I feel like they are in search of something that is truly going to fulfill them. And Spirit is telling them, you cannot stop here. You must keep going, because the fulfillment is right around the corner. Give me more on... all that to say, this person did not want to move past you. This person, I don't feel like they wanted to leave you. I don't feel like they wanted to move forward without you, but it was like they were being pushed, like you can't sit and stay and wait because you have something else that you need to do here, okay? How does this person feel about the viewer? How does this Empress feel about the viewer? Yeah, lots of changes in this person's life here. How does this Empress feel about the viewer? We have the 5 of Wands and we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they definitely see that there's obstacles as well, and I feel like that's part of the reason they're being pushed to move forward, is because there are so many obstacles between you guys right now, and I feel like you, viewer, you are aware. It's like you're aware, but you're not aware of the obstacles. But because you have like an awareness, but not a full awareness that these are obstacles preventing you from moving forward, like where you want to be, you're not actively trying to remove those obstacles. And I feel like this Empress is looking at you, and yes, I feel like they want to take action towards you, and they want you to take action towards them. But at the same time, they also see there could be a lot of competition around you. You could have a lot of options. You could be distracted. But ultimately, they can recognize that there is a lot of obstacles to get to you, and they're just not willing to put themselves in a situation of obstacles, because the Empress does not compete. The Empress does not chase. The Empress does not put themselves in situations where they're surrounded by drama, where they're surrounded by issues, where they're surrounded by sabotage. It's like they will not sit here. And like I said previously, it's almost as if this Empress, there are people that are out to get them, like that are against them, and they work behind this Empress's back, and this Empress is aware of that, and so they're removing themselves from the situation. And I think they can see and know these people behind their back don't want you to come towards them. They recognize that. And so it's kind of like, if you're not going to remove those challenges, if you're not going to face that, I'm not going to allow this to affect me or my energy. So I'm going to take myself out of the situation, because as the Empress, I'm not going to sit in this. I'm not going to tolerate this. And it's like they do want to take action to you. I think they do have a spark and interest in in you, but it's just like, I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight for you. I'm not going to go through this drama and have people trying to harm me and sabotage me just to get to you. Is the energy I'm getting from this Empress. What's the most likely outcome between these two? What's the most likely outcome between the viewer and the Empress? Yeah, I just get super heavy energy of like, there's a lot of people that are like, this, I will not allow this to happen. I will not allow you to move towards this Empress. I will not allow you. And it's like, you may not even be aware that they know you're interested in the Empress. You may not even be aware. Some of you are, some of you are not. And it's like these people are just like, even if they don't consciously know what they're doing, their energy is very much aware that your energy wants this Empress, and they're responding to that. Even if it's unconsciously, they're responding to that because their energy knows it. And so they're responding to that by intentionally putting blocks and issues and challenges in the way here. The Magician came out for what's the most likely outcome between you two. And the Magician is all about, I feel like you guys are going to keep manifesting each other. You're calling each other in because there is such a strong energetic alignment here. There is interest, absolutely interest, but it's almost like that interest cannot be explored. And so I hesitate to say there's love here because it's like the interest has not been explored enough to even be able to call it love, because it's almost like you've always been blocked from each other. But now the Empress is leaving the situation, and now it's up to you to figure out what you're going to do. Are you also going to leave the situation, or are you going to stay where you're at? And the end result here is there's a lot of like, you guys are just going to continue manifesting each other. You're going to keep thinking of each other. You're going to keep, because when you try to manifest your soulmate or divine counterpartner, if you're aligned and in tune with someone else that can show up and be that person for you, you're going to keep manifesting that same exact person. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here is there, you're trying, even if you're trying to like manifest someone new, even if this Empress wants to manifest someone new, you guys keep manifesting each other. You keep pulling on each other's energy. You keep thinking of each other. You keep being in each other's energies here. The Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you guys have a very amazing ability, opportunity here to truly be in like a divinely protected relationship that would make both of you extremely happy. And the fact that this Empress is in the Eight of Cups energy and the Nine of Cups is here with the Hierophant, it's like that is the fulfillment they're seeking at this time, is to find that divine counterpartner, is to find that person who spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, they can align with and be with. And I feel like you are that person. And so unintentionally, they keep manifesting you. Unintentionally, they keep showing up in your energy. They keep showing up in your mind, and vice versa. And it's like, it may be frustrating because it's like, well, why is this person the one that keeps showing up? And it's like, well, because they're the one that's aligned for you. They're the one that's like, it's a perfect match here. But there's definitely a sense of being guided, being spiritually guided here. Just want to pull one more card here. Actually, there, okay. You want me to pull an advice card from this deck. So let's go ahead and pull one here. Let's see what comes out for you. Last card for the viewer here. What do they need to know? Last card for the viewer. What do they need to know? Okay. We have new vitality. So let me just find it and I'll read it to you. Let you know what it says. And then we'll go ahead and end this. This is number 1. We'll get there, guys. Hold on. Okay. New vitality. There is a great potential to revitalize your relationships right now, both with others and with yourself. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all of your relationships. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirits. This raised rate of vibration will assist in improving current relationships and in drawing new relationships to you. See your loved ones in a different light. For the time being, set aside any difficulties, focus on humorous and loving aspects, and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration, bringing beautifully renewed vitality. Let your relationships sparkle. Your spirit guides are ready to help with this. Ask them for assistance. And so I feel like this card is letting you know that right now I feel like you guys might have kind of low energy. You might be feeling the weight physically and the energetic weight of just having all of these challenges, having all of these obstacles, having the Empress leave, being in like this state of like, I have to make a choice, I have to make a decision here. It's like you may be experiencing a lot of that energy and it's affecting you and it's putting you in like maybe a grumpy mood. You don't feel happy, you're not feeling refreshed, you're not feeling enthusiastic. It's like harder to smile about things and recognize like the little things in life that just are, happy. And what this is saying is like the more that you try to do things that will bring in that happiness, bring in that energy, bring in that joy, find ways to laugh more, find ways to enjoy and be in gratitude and just enjoy the people that do support you, enjoy the people that can bring you laughter and harmony and success. It's like surround yourself with people like that and do more things that can bring that energy in for you. And the higher your energy goes, the higher your vibration becomes, the easier it will be to truly manifest what you want here. The easier it will be to call in and bring in the right circumstances and the right things for you so that you can go down the path that you truly desire. At the end of the day, it's your choice whether you want to stay where you're at or you want to pursue this Empress. It's completely up to you here, but it is saying if you want to start making changes, if you want to get more clarity, if you want to even just find a way to understand like this is what it is and this is where I should go, ask for advice from your angels, ask for assistance from your angels. They can't help you unless you ask them. Same with your guides, anyone that's around you, ask for that spiritual guidance and help. And then just work on raising your vibration here, raising your energy, because the higher your vibration is, the more clearly you can see, the more easier it is to manifest, the more you can alleviate yourself and like kind of rise above that energy of like people trying to sabotage you or block you or stop you or confuse you. The higher your energy goes, the more that you raise above those energies to the point that they can't affect you in the way that they want to affect you. So it's almost like creating like a happy energy shield around yourself when you raise that vibration. So I feel like that's the main thing here is like don't get stuck in the worrying, don't get stuck in the confusion, don't get stuck in trying to, I gotta overcome everything at once and I gotta, you're being like energetically weighed down here, and they're asking you to see the answer, to make the right decision, to know what you need to do, to even just maybe you can make this relationship with the person you're with even better so that this person becomes more of that Empress energy for you. But there's work that you're going to have to do to raise your energy, to raise your vibration, to get in that energy space where that can happen and come together for you, okay? That is everything I have for you today, viewer. I hope that this helped and I hope it resonated for you. Again, please make sure you are liking and subscribing if this did resonate and help you in any way. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you guys in the April monthly readings. Thanks.